The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
Today is so special. Do you know why? Throbby?
Why?
Dave
Why,
Throb
Dan?
Brown?
Why?
Well, today is episode 316 of the show that we're doing. And you know what that means. 316. What does that mean?
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Dude.
bro.
The Diamond Cutter, the DDT. What's his move?
Smashing beers together. That's all I know.
That he was the guy that did that.
Damn it, Bobby.
She hasn't seen the video, but we should pull it up sometime.
I don't think she'd like it, but that's fine.
He's referencing a video. Oh, go ahead.
How much do you know about Stone Cold Steve Austin?
The name.
Sweet.
Do you know what he looks like?
If I saw him, maybe.
Imagine me, but bald.
That's actually not, and with muscles and stuff.
Glimmering, no tattoos.
So totally different.
Shredded
Yes.
in a bikini or like bikini bottoms with big black boots, which I do have. And
I smell a Halloween costume.
if I was stone cold walking through the
Wait,
valley
can I see a
with
photo now? I need.
you have a phone right in front of you that
You
has every picture on the internet on there.
Something else.
Go for it. You have the ability to look up whatever
Well,
you
now
want.
it's going to be in my algorithm.
It's okay.
Great.
You'll be happy about it. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I've heard you talk about him quite a bit.
I don't think that's true. But Damn It Bobby is a video. It's very sweet. And
I know what that means.
It's funny for the right reasons.
Sweet.
There's a Down syndrome kid who's standing.
Yeah, precisely.
Hold on.
Sorry, anytime you use the word sweet.
Let him cook.
Can you smell what Dan is cooking for the Tardos? It's a kid Bobby. He's standing in a pool holding 2 beer bottles, and he tries to do the Steve Austin where he smashes beers together, but he breaks these 2 beer bottles in the pool. And his dad or brother's like, "God damn it, Bobby!"
For the record, Steve Austin used cans.
Yeah, not glass bottles.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're pretty much identical to this dude.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we went with our friends on Halloween and I was dressed like that
Can you
with my shit ass body, my
I would
pasty
love
body?
it.
Can you please do it?
No.
It's so good.
What if we got you like the fake muscle suits?
Then yes. If you can find a Stone Cold muscle suit, I'll wear it every day for a year.
I don't think you need like the specific
Fine.
Stone Cold. I think it's fine.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's piece this together.
He's
We'll piece it together.
Redneck
All right.
looking.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. I mean, his Austin
Texas
316.
rattlesnake.
Yeah,
Your
come on,
older
man.
brother could pull it off.
That's true. I want to quickly welcome a new Patreon supporter to the show. I'd like to welcome Mr. or Mrs. Joel Taylor. Joel, thank you. Enjoy your stay here. A lot of action over there lately, a lot of conversations, a lot of new people over there. And pretty soon you might have, Throb and I are going on a date this weekend. Hell yeah. And we're going to try to make a little video about it at some point. But
Yep.
how you doing? You came in here a little flustered today.
I'm having a day, bro.
What's happening?
Well, the tickets for Oasis went on sale today. And
Okay.
what's that face for?
I have a problem with your Oasis thing. It's bugging me so much.
Well, yeah, we got to get into it. But
Tell your stupid story first, and then we'll get into the real stuff.
so tickets went on sale today for like pre-sale. You had to sign up for like a lottery drawing or whatever. So I
It's
got
the same thing they
selected.
did for their European tour, right?
Sure, I don't live in Europe, so I don't care about them.
Yeah. They're not a real place.
No. So we got selected. I did and Tracy did. She was driving to work, but I was home. So I went in. I got in the queue. She's freaking out. You need to get on. You need to get on. You need to sign in.
She's a fan?
She loves them. Loves them.
And
like,
she has
obsessed.
before this week? Like
Yeah,
you?
she
Okay.
like grew up obsessed with them.
All right.
So I get in the queue. I'm like number 6,800 in this queue for pre-sale tickets. It's fine. It's at the Rose Bowl.
Okay.
It's probably like 60,000 tickets or whatever. I don't know how they cut it off. But
What's the capacity there? Is it 60?
technically it's 92,000. But you
Is
got
it really?
according to Alexa.
That is so
Dang.
many
That's my
people.
robot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but obviously they're going to cut off like the whole back of the stadium, whatever. Wow. So I'm in the queue. It finally gets down. She's driving to work, so we're on speakerphone. She's squealing. She also joined the queue, but she's like 12,000 past me. So I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, I'm 500 away. I'm 300 away. I'm 100
it
away.
keeps you updated.
Yeah, it tells you.
Oh,
And
that's
she's
interesting.
okay. I get it. You're excited. I asked her, I was like, what's your budget? She's like, I want like 300 a ticket tops. I told her,
That's commitment.
I was like, it's going to be more than that. They weren't as bad as I thought.
Okay.
I figured 300 would be like nosebleed. Okay. There were some reasonable tickets for 300. I told her
What was the most expensive that you saw?
like 900, 970, I think was like the top end. I told her, I was like, my limit would be like 5 per ticket because I think it's a year away. And whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I just knew, I was like, this is going to be crazy. It's a Taylor Swift level. Of course, it's going to be insane. So I get into the thing. I start asking, like, where do you want to sit? Do you want to be like general admission, like on the field where it's just standing? Yes, Daniel.
Why didn't you talk about this before you started doing this?
I don't know. We should have planned that. We really
Yeah.
should have. So
That's like flying to Hawaii, being like, where should we stay? What should we do? I don't know.
I'm aware.
Says
Okay.
the man who literally does that with everything.
Right, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I just wouldn't deal with it. I just like wouldn't go to Oasis.
That's actually very true.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm doing or that I like have any kind of like.
You mean I have to plan for that?
I'm not going to pretend I have
Okay.
any drive to do anything ever.
I've never planned something a year out.
It's fair.
It's a lot.
Okay,
So I also, when's the last time I bought concert tickets?
we don't do that.
Ever.
Yeah.
That's not true. I bought tickets like a month ago, but it's like once a year I'll buy concert tickets for
Yeah.
anything. And
That's-
normally it's a small show
I'm
where
kinda
it's
the
like,
same way.
Yep.
I'll do it a week out. I don't care.
I guess I'll drop $19 for
Yeah. So I get in, I start asking her, like, do you want to stand in general admission? They have like the early entry VIP package. It's like $475. So I'm like, you get in early, you get like merchandise, early access to stuff, whatever. But you're standing the whole time in the field. And I'm like, you're going to have to pee. And we're going to get screwed out of like being in good spots. Yes, Daniel.
What time of year is the show?
September 6th next year.
So it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're standing and it's
Probably.
hot. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, we can get this or we can go like on the sides, but I just didn't want to be nosebleeds. I was like, I'll watch them on TV if I'm going to be like in the
You don't want to be like, is that Noel there?
Yeah, exactly. So if the app is like going crazy, it's refreshing every 2 seconds. I keep having to put in your like unlock code that they send you for the pre-sale tickets, and every time it like refreshes, it kind of kicks you out, and you got to go back in. Like, it's a freaking nightmare.
You're good. Yeah.
So
Wow.
she's like, I don't understand the seat map. I'm like, well, we can sit off to the side where Noel is, and we can be like down front and have seats and have like decent seats
Yep.
for almost the same price as like the VIP early access standing thing. So we go back and forth. She's like, send me a picture of the thing. And meanwhile, the app is refreshing every 2 seconds. And the seats I'm looking at, you were just watching them drop off. So I'm like, we need to decide. We need to decide. Well, I don't know what you're looking at. Can you send me the seats? She's driving too. So I'm like sending her screenshots, and then I send it, and the app refreshes, kicks me out. I go back in. Those seats are gone. Keeps doing this over and over. Well, what if we went over here? Are you sure? Maybe we should just stand.
Does
Maybe-
she? Wait, hold on.
Why are you yelling at me?
Does she know that
Yes, Daniel.
there's other people trying to book these?
Yeah, I told her, I was like, this app is losing its mind. It keeps booting me out and refreshing. You can't scroll down to see what seats are available in the list view, because the second you scroll down a little, it refreshes and kicks you back to the top.
So usually, if you go to Ticketmaster and you select a couple seats, you have like 5 minutes to choose. This one, it's like, do you want these or not? No, they're gone.
You still have like, we spent 25 minutes on the app in the select the ticket spot because of we were going back and forth. And then she's like, why are you you're like yelling at me right now. She's like, I'm trying to understand where we're going to sit. I don't know. And every time I'm like, we could sit here. These would be good seats. Well, what's the price on this? I got so frustrated. She made
I'm
it.
getting upset for you.
She works like 30 minutes away. She made it to her work in the time that we were on the phone doing this, and then went inside. Her 12,000 behind me in queue. She was already up. She ended up buying the tickets on her phone.
No.
'Cause I was like, I am so done with this. Like, at this point, I don't care.
You're
Just
like, I
pick
have
a
loved this
spot.
band for 6 days, and now I don't care if I never see them.
Exactly. So she ended up buying the tickets, and I think
you
we
got
got
'em.
like that. Yeah, I think we did the standing. Yeah,
The VIP?
That's
I
exciting.
think so. Although that was part of the developing story that was happening that we had to hold off the episode because
Really?
she was texting me and she sent me something that said like $450. I was like, did you only buy one ticket? And I don't know if she got the right VIP ones. I don't care at this point. I'm sure she did great.
450 total?
That's what she
what
sent me, and I was like, that's for one. That doesn't make sense. But she got both of them. That's
Okay.
why I freaked out. But when we were about to go on air, I was like, I need a minute.
Damn, dude.
So yeah, Oasis. It's been a day.
Yeah, about as long as you've been a fan. So I want to talk about
Seriously,
this.
yes. I do have to retract some statements.
Okay.
Well,
You haven't said anything yet. What are you saying well for? What's up?
go ahead.
No, you lead.
Yes, Daniel.
You lead. You're the Oasis fan in the room. You let me know.
People might not know this because we do have a lot of new viewers, but
Welcome
on
again.
one of our,
Yes, welcome.
our Sweet New York hotel episode, maybe I've made a crack that Oasis was Taylor Swift for 40-year-olds who loved cocaine in the 90s.
Direct quote, by the way.
And I don't think I want to retract that because I do kind of stand by it.
Yeah.
Am I a cokehead?
No.
I'm 44 and I love Oasis deeply.
I
and
know,
I have
I know.
for 25 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's one you're
Still
wrong
not-
about.
Still not retracting. Well,
you
my
an- are
girlfriend's
you an
not a
Oasis fan?
40-year-old
I'm an
cokehead
Oasis
either.
fan.
Have you ever done cocaine?
No.
Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, for
I'm
two.
over 40.
Yep.
All right. Fine. It doesn't matter. I stand by it.
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
But,
Wonderwall?
Was that them?
Wait, are you really a newbie to the...
I've always just known like Champagne Supernova and Wonderwall.
And you were like, cool, let's drop 500 a piece on this shit?
In the past, since we got home from tour, Tracy and I like watched a documentary about them, and she's been playing them nonstop.
So he's literally a 2-week fan who's
That's-
dropping half a grand.
I'm not. This is not for me. This is for her. I wouldn't. I'd like to see them. The amount of stress that it took just to get the tickets is already outpriced what I would have done for myself.
Are you paying for both tickets?
I think she's gonna pay for hers.
Okay.
I don't really care. Whatever. I got a year to recoup
Yeah, you
on
do.
that.
That's true, that's true.
And we'll see if they even make it. So
That's one
Right.
OnlyFans titty video, and you're good to go.
my OnlyFans is not doing that well.
It's going to now with all of our new listeners. If you like hairy backs and fucked up feet, this is your guy right here.
Yeah, pedo.
Yep. Pop a titty out.
But I have come around.
So I'm not quizzing you, but like, do you have a record that you like the most currently? in your
Not that.
2-week journey? Okay.
I don't. What the one record?
What did you say?
I don't know. She's been playing them every time we get in the car. Like we drove 3 hours to do a gig the other day, and she played nothing but Oasis the whole time.
The best record is called The Master Plan. And that entire record is all B-sides and unreleased stuff. And it is by far the best record.
Speaking of B-sides, if you go to my OnlyFans, I could really use the money because I'm broke.
You can watch him put stuff in his B-side. Oh, my good Lord. Speaking of old, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is 50 years old. And what are you doing?
Just trying to get Wi-Fi. This shit works, right?
No, it doesn't. Just turn the Wi-Fi off. And Nightmare on Elm Street is 40 years old, and I realized that I am feeling very, very old.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
It came out in 1984.
I guess that makes sense.
84, and I watched it in 86 when I was 6 years old. Which seems like it's too young to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, but my mom didn't really care much about what went in my eyes. What?
Nothing.
What?
What went in
Sorry
your
about
eyes?
your eyes, dude.
It's all right. They're all fucked up. Dude, my shoulder. I'm so old.
I know.
I'm going to the doctor. Is it this week or next week? Next
Well,
week?
it's Wednesday, so you figure it out.
Oh yeah, I may have missed it. I think I'm gonna need surgery. I think I have to have my arm removed.
We're gonna take it. You should get a third arm like that one dude.
What?
Dude, listen. This is my show. I will not be
Sorry.
embarrassed.
We have too many new listeners for all these
No, let them
throwbacks.
catch
I think,
up.
But they'll get
Go back
there.
to what
They'll get
episode?
there.
I was like 50 episodes ago or 30. I don't know what it was.
You're
but
so much more smarter now.
so much more smarter. Now that I'm a new Oasis fan, I've just gotten so much smarter. I feel so old. I can't sleep anymore because of my shoulder. If I lay on my left side, the shoulder in question is the right shoulder. If I lay on the right shoulder, it's excruciating. If I lay on the left shoulder, it's a little less excruciating. So I haven't slept in a couple weeks.
What's wrong with your left shoulder? Like what's
Left shoulder's fine.
so
but
if the right shoulder's in the air, it doesn't work.
if I'm laying like this, the way it like leans forward, I feel like Stephen Hawking. Just
You
yeah,
also
you kind of look like it.
great.
you do like a wrap thing too with your
Yeah.
arms.
I'm like
You rap? Yeah.
It does like
Sick, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of,
All right.
I kind of like what's that called? A fetal position. I sleep in complete fear. Oh no! Speaking of sleeping
Does that
in
have
fear,
anything to do with watching horror movies when you were 6?
horror movies.
horror,
Horror.
horror, the horror.
This one's been fighting people in her sleep lately. She's been kicking and punching and like
What people?
I don't know. But
Okay.
last week she almost gave me a Charlie horse. She kicked me in the goddamn thigh so hard.
Nice.
She was kicking like crazy, and apparently she was fighting somebody in my family in her dream.
Wow. Nice.
She was scissoring my mom.
I even did like, and I kicked
No.
this person's like I kicked out like this person's chest.
What do you mean you kicked out their chest? Like it
kicked
came,
out,
oh,
like
it
I
kicked their chest?
forward. I kicked
Forward?
out forward. I kicked out forward into their chest, and I think that might have been when I kicked them really hard.
That's awesome.
And last night too, I was fucking. This is like old school behavior. I
Yeah.
was a wild sleeper.
You getting
back
angry
in the
again in
day.
your life? Because I'm home? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to come home.
It's because you don't talk to me.
I don't. Let's talk about this.
I don't know.
Let's
that you
talk
want
about
to.
this.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know. Here's my thing. I don't know
We're
how.
not going to get deep about it.
Well, this is my. I don't know how to have serious conversations in a joking format because this is actually like a serious thing for me. But
Well,
I
we're
can
going to
try.
talk about it. We'll let the men talk, and then we'll.
Whoa.
What? You're a man too. You're part of us. You're one of us. You're one of us.
Mm-hmm.
So Dave Heartthrob Brown across from me feels the need to describe every waking second of his life to his girlfriend. Like we're on stage loading in. About every 6 minutes, he calls her. She calls him. Yep, just wrapped in cables. Yep, love you. Bye. It's insane what you do.
Yeah, because you're in the first 2 years of your
4.
relationship?
It's time to turn the page and start
4?
being quiet.
3.5.
Oh, you in pandemic.
It's so beautiful.
It's not-
I just don't understand it.
It's not the degree you just described. That's pretty. It's not
I'm being a
every
little funny.
6 minutes.
How many
But-
times?
Give us
how
an
many
accurate-
times do you guys start a new phone conversation a day?
Phone like this.
yes, like a day.
When I'm home or when I'm on tour?
No, on tour. How many times does she call? You call?
Maybe twice a day.
No, that's a lie.
No!
that's a lie. That is such
Maybe.
a lie.
Maybe twice.
6?
Maybe they just.
No, it's not
Maybe
6.
she's just on the phone the whole time,
That could be.
and you just pick it up every now and again.
It's like the bat phone.
She has this thing. I love her to death. She has this thing where sometimes simple decisions she struggles to just.
like where to sit at a concert.
I get that. No, I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
No, it'll be like really basic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And even like if her and I are working it out and she's like, I don't know where to go to eat. I don't know what I want for dessert, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
We'll be talking about it and she'll be like, let me call my brother. And so she's just like, she's just a very, sometimes like indecisive.
Okay.
So there's a lot of conversations that are like that. But like, even on tour, like 2 to 3 times a day, maybe like a quick call if she needs something. But there's also days where like, she'll call and we'll talk for 5 minutes before I get on the bus.
Yep.
It's
Fair.
not that crazy.
Yep. I remember right before we went home, you asked me like, "How's Dickless doing?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah, you're the opposite side of the spectrum.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
It's not just me. Like when I'm on tour, we try to talk. We try to talk once a day. But on work days, there's tons of show days when we don't talk on the phone at all.
Right.
We'll text
Sure.
but no.
And I don't think that's
chatting.
that unusual because there's other people on our crew where I'm like, how's your wife doing? How's your girlfriend doing? I'm like, I don't really know. I haven't talked to her in a couple of days. And I'm just like, that I don't think will ever happen.
Couple days. Yeah. No. I mean,
We went a couple of days once on this last tour.
yeah, and I will say in the begin. I mean, we're 15 years in,
Yeah.
so like, but in the beginning, I would say
The love is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Died long ago. But I would say
I can't wait for that in my relationship.
You know what? It's a joke, but there's something nice about like she's good, I'm good, and when we talk, it's going to be cool because we haven't spoken in a day.
Sure.
But you still really don't tell me much.
Yeah, this whole thing came up because multiple times I've mentioned something to you that like you and I have talking about like importance, like life stuff or things that are going on, and I look over to Dickless and she's just like, "What?"
What?
Because clearly,
Yeah.
What
wasn't-
was the example recently?
There
There
were
was
like
one that just
3.
happened. But
I feel like before every
we
podcast,
were talking about somebody and the status of their family and the status of them
yes.
things like that.
Yep.
for me, I also am just I'm very space brained. Where as soon as something is out of my head or I'm done talking about it, I don't think about it again.
Yeah.
This has been a problem my whole life of people being like, "How come you didn't tell me that?" Like when my my mom was sick a few years ago, and my dad asked how she was, and I told him. He goes, "When did that happen?" I'm like a year ago. He goes, "Why didn't you tell me that?" They're divorced, of course,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I mean, I just didn't. I don't think about it. I don't think much.
That's so not true.
It is true.
It's so not true. You're very contemplative.
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 Spell it.
That sounds pretty good.
Contemplative.
Can you spell it?
Contemplative.
No, this is your challenge.
CONT.
N.
No. What? See, N.
Oh,
Yes. N. Correct. Sound it out. CONTEMPLATIVE. Contemplative. Contemplative.
I smell a rare form spelling bee in the future.
I'll kick some fucking ass.
That's good.
I'm a
You're
good
pretty
speller.
good?
Yeah.
I don't know, because most of the time you text me with Siri.
SPELL. I mean, come on.
wow.
Top of the dome. That was top of the dome.
All right.
That was even hard for me. That was easy. OREO. That's how you spell delicious.
That took me a second.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
What else is
I
going
just I don't know. I like to not talk. I don't like
fine.
it. That's why I have a podcast, I guess.
I was just going to say the great irony.
save it for here.
I need to listen to more episodes so I can learn more about you and
Listen
what's
to the
going
show.
on in our lives.
Get back on Instagram and you'll know all about me.
I know it's fucking pathetic.
It's every- oh, Jesus
Sorry.
Christ. Well, that's where we're at. Love you so much. Ow!
Oh, sorry.
I'm so old.
So sorry. So sorry.
Did you see Bigfoot?
What?
When? No.
Check this out.
Like
Check this shit
in
out.
the forest?
Well, yeah, he's in the forest. There's a new video of Bigfoot. Listen, they're all bullshit, right? This one.
I'm not sold on the Bigfoot thing.
I'm not sold on the bullshit. Just kidding.
Are you sure this
Hold on,
isn't
hold
a
on.
Jack Link's ad? Nah, it's bullshit, dude. What is this?
There's nothing I believe in the world, by the way.
Okay, well, if you look at it,
Oh, thank you.
the whole video is a minute long, but if you look at his face, I mean, he is kind of
It looks plastic.
Yeah, I agree.
what turns.
So?
I don't believe.
Oh my god.
No, dude.
It's mid-turn, mid-blur, but it gets up. Yeah, I don't think it's Bigfoot, but this one's making a lot of news today.
Why? Because it's
You need more reliable news
boring?
sources.
Wait a minute.
debunked.
Wait, developing story here. Developing story.
It's fake.
So,
Don't tell me, Dan.
Bigfoot captured in wild viral video by terrified hiker. Update. This is an excerpt from a video advertisement for Bigfoot Head Shop in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Dan's like, no, it looks real.
I didn't believe it, but it was making a lot of news. But of the Bigfoot videos, this is one of the better ones.
Did you see there's a video going around of a gecko and it talks?
Geico?
Oh, shit. Update. This was a commercial for a...
We got a developing
Goddamn
story here.
insurance company.
We got a developing story here. That's funny. That's good. That's good. Have you seen these chipmunks that like? Hi, Dave. I miss Tor. I miss the chipmunk voice so much. We can't recreate it here ever, can we? We got to find a way to recreate it here.
Recreate it here?
Yeah.
No, not in this capacity.
Damn it!
It would take some...
God damn it. You sent me a video earlier. You sent me a couple videos.
I did.
Which one do you want to go with first?
I want to talk about Frankie.
All right, give a little backstory here. This is going to make her so fucking bummed out.
Do you know who
wait.
Frankie Valli is?
Yeah.
Oh, won't you stay
you're not on...
just a little bit longer?
You're not on socials at all. So this has been going around for...
She's on Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on all the
I don't know
dating,
if Frankie
I'm on all
is.
the dating apps.
She's
What's
still
your
like-
age
she
range
still likes
set
get-
at?
She still likes getting dug out.
600?
600? All right, Frankie might be in there, actually.
Oh, yeah. He's pushing it, though.
He's 90,
Is he really? Wow.
and he's still performing.
Oh.
And he's been making the rounds because I'm using the word performing very lightly.
Fair.
And this isn't that new. I've been seeing it for months, and it popped up again, and I was just like, we haven't talked about
I don't
this
know
at
how
all.
we haven't.
No, because it's both sad and hilarious at the same time. So this is a little compilation.
Okay. Ready for this?
Frankie performing.
He's dead. He's a not living person.
No. Oh my god, he's like has rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Are people convinced that he's singing?
No, I think
No.
the ruse is up.
Okay.
Yeah.
His mic is so far away from his face too.
Better than some.
Too soon.
Oh my god.
He's like an animatronic. That's what
Dude.
I see, like the Chuck E. Cheese band.
We need to get Kevin out there for a teleprompter for the guy, too. Doesn't even know his own fucking words.
See that fucking dude. Oh. He's played this many concerts with this?
I think he was doing a Vegas residency
Yeah.
like last year. Yeah, there's a lot.
Listen
they
to
could
me.
just do like
is
a
he,
wax
Is he still
museum
doing
thing.
it?
I don't know.
Let's fucking go to Vegas and see this.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I don't know.
And just be like, boo! Boo! Go fuck yourself, old man. What?
It's devastating.
Boo!
I didn't even know he was still alive.
He's not,
He's
dude.
not. Yeah, like, let's be
It's the
clear.
most Weekend at Bernie's shit I've ever seen.
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
it like really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
a
favorite
trip.
part of it is watching his background band because they are so
They're
like
like-
they're choreographed and they're doing all these moves and
so
stuff, and it's like
They are doing
you
the heavy lifting.
You are carrying a lot of weight in that position.
So-
Let me find a
sad.
microphone to use real quick.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
Oh, Frankie.
Welcome to the jungle. We got yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
God, and that's his. Not like, those are vocals, not even from like 20 years ago. Those are like.
I mean,
60
they're playing
years
the
old.
CD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love, truly, to hear him try to hit those notes now.
Oof, not a chance.
Oh, yeah, but he couldn't even get that high, I don't think. He would
I
go,
don't
he
know.
would go like this, and his fucking heart would come out of his mouth and he'd die.
We'll never know. I mean, you can play. I sent you the news article too.
Okay.
It's so, but he responded because a bunch of people
he
were calling
did?
it elder abuse. Like,
I'm getting
What's
hard.
other? Oh, to keep him going on.
Yeah.
stage.
Frankie Valli speaking out after a series of viral videos prompting fans to be concerned about his health and well-being.
the bass player, like the whole choreographed moves.
This is one of several videos captured at Valli's recent performances. Fans commenting on those videos were concerned about him appearing to miss lyrics and choreography, saying that he looked exhausted. But Valli
He
issued a
looks
statement
exhausted.
to People magazine saying in part, quote, "Nobody has ever made me do anything I did not want to do. I am blessed to be 90 years old and still be doing what I love to do. And as long as I'm
Shit his
able and
pants.
audiences want to come see me, I'm going to be out there performing as always."
Wow.
Yeah, he sent that to People magazine via carrier pigeon. It took a while to get there, but
I'll send my scribe.
He's now 93.
God damn. That is something.
It's sad.
Oh, boy. Why is he doing it?
that's what I was just gonna ask. Like,
Why?
he came from an era where there was still money to be made in music. He had a very successful career. Do you think he wants to keep doing it, or is this like a manager just pushing him out there? I don't know.
He is more than twice my age, and I don't want to do anything at all ever again.
He looks better though.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry.
That was so hurtful.
Rare Frankie Radio. I'm sorry, Dan.
You want this?
No, I'm quite all right. Thank you very much.
I woke up feeling like shit today. I tested positive for COVID, so I'm happy you guys are here.
Cool. I'm glad we kissed before we turned on the cameras.
Ah, yeah. Good stuff.
You want some Sudafed? You want the good stuff, bro?
No.
All right.
No, I got some.
I got some in my pocket.
Danny Ash sent me some really good health advice today.
Oh,
Did we ever tell that story?
are we allowed to tell that story?
I don't give a fuck anymore.
All right, send it, dude. Say whatever you want.
I've talked shit about Daniel Ash for since 2017. No, since 2008. I've been talking shit about this guy. So 16 years. We just did a tour with Love and Rockets. Didn't say a word to him the entire 5 weeks. Not one word. I did pretty good. But when did this go down? That was 2022.
2022.
Okay.
That was the Smashing Pumpkins tour.
Smashing Pumpkins tour, Jane's with Pumpkins, and Danny Ash came out a couple times to like maybe 3 or 4 times to play with us.
I think something
couple
like
songs.
That. Yeah, yeah.
And this is after like COVID protocols, but like we weren't wearing masks. But if you got COVID, like that's when I missed 3 shows to start the tour.
Yeah, and we were testing at the beginning of tour
We were.
for production rehearsals
Okay.
and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So Daniel Ash is an anti-vaxxer and doesn't believe that COVID is a real thing, and was apparently going around the tour and telling people that it's complete bullshit. Like, we don't need the vaccine. We don't need nothing. And then this fucking guy got COVID. You give me looks. We shouldn't tell that story, but I don't give a shit. So we have very sweetly nicknamed him Dr. Ash in recent
Yeah.
years. So whenever we talk about him, it's always Dr. Ash.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Paging Dr. Ash.
So he doesn't think you have COVID. You're fine, dude.
it's good.
That's
Whatever.
It's all, what's a psychosomatic? Is that what?
Psychosomatic.
Somatic?
Somatic.
Okay.
Spell it.
Okay. P. S.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. PSYCHOSEMATIC.
No.
Psychosomatic?
Incorrect.
Is it SIM? SIM?
Incorrect. Try another
SAM?
vowel. Nope. Keep going.
You?
Country of
No.
origin.
O?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Somatic?
Soma is the body.
Spell psychosomatic.
Psychosomatic. PSYCHOSO.
Told you. You should learn to listen, babe. You should learn to listen. Paging Dr. Ash. What else did you send me over here?
Oh. Let me start with the article because I came across an article.
Well, this is a 2-parter. This is a full development
Well,
story.
I've just learned about my new favorite politician. Can we talk politics?
Tonight with Dave Heartthrob Brown with breaking news.
Well, do you know who Dan Foreman is? All right.
I'm just the announcer, dude. No, I don't. This has been Dan Cleary. What newscaster's ever said, do you know who Dan Foreman? Be a fucking professional,
This
dude.
just in. I misread the bit.
Wait, we got new breaking news that Heartthrob missed the bit. Okay. This just in. Dave Heartthrob Brown misses the bit.
Oh my god.
Try again.
Okay. Senator tells Native
By the way,
What do you want?
Newscasters newscasters don't go, okay. So
they do.
No, they don't. They get right into it. Try it again, bitch.
From the top, bitch.
Breaking news with Dave Heartthrob Brown on Rare Form Radio.
Okay, do you know who Dan Foreman is?
Okay, get on with it.
Okay, here's the headline. Senator tells Native American candidate to go back to where she came from, storms out of public event.
So basically, go back to America?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
stay right where you are.
Read it to me again.
Senator tells Native American candidate to go back to where she came from before storming out of a public event.
God damn, that is harsh. And you sent video of this?
I sent video of something different. I tried to find video of this specific event. I found out about this 2 seconds before I left the house to come here.
What state is this?
Guess.
Is it Texas?
Guess.
Wait,
Oklahoma.
natives are there? Oklahoma makes sense. Yeah, I believe that.
It's Idaho.
Okay.
You definitely win
Same
by
shit.
proximity.
I mean, it's the
Thank
same
you.
shit.
Sure.
Okay. What's his name?
Dan
Foreman.
Dan Foreman.
Dan Foreman.
That's kind of the whole wrap on this thing. That's all.
So
I got.
what was the fallout? What was the fallout of it? Did she go back? That's what I want to know. Does it
No,
work?
he where does it say this?
It'd be cool if she walked out of the door and then walked back in.
Or just like went out to her teepee that was in the front lawn.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, we got to find out if it works so we can let Heidi know. She'll want to use this quite a bit, I think.
I think this Native American spokesperson or whatever was saying that like racism and discrimination are still a thing, and this guy like spoke up. He goes, "No, they're not."
Oh, my God.
And then something.
And then he said, go back to your country?
Said something to that effect.
go back to where you
and
came
stormed
from?
out.
Oh,
But-
my God. I love it.
Yeah. You could play the video I sent you because I just Googled the guy.
Okay.
And here's another one of him.
Okay, here we go.
See
I
the
don't
one
know-
wearing the Bigfoot costume in the woods?
Yes.
How dare you?
Chuck, what am I gonna shake your hand and send you a birthday card? I'm just asking you. I'm tired of people like you walking up and putting out this nonsense. What's
going on, guys?
That's what it is. This guy says I'm not doing my job and he's lecturing me on the Constitution.
Why don't you go ahead and just...
Why don't you take a hike?
Just move along.
Liberal. Nuttard. Yeah, go ahead. Don't vote for me. Because you didn't.
Liberal nut.
Yeah, you're a liberal nut.
Liberal nuttard. That's why I like
Straight
that
to hell,
video.
you son of a-
Go straight to hell.
Hell, you son of a bitch.
There's a couple other videos of him yelling at.
That's the senator?
Yeah, I think so.
Dear.
This video makes me miss my dad.
Let me see his actual. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I said, my old man would love this guy.
We have the same dad.
You do?
Yeah. very
Mine's
similar dads.
worse.
You think?
Well, maybe because your dad's on Facebook. And your dad puts it out there. My dad keeps it inside until there's any visitors at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
But it's great. I mean, I was just thinking last night. I literally had this thought last night. Is that one of my favorite things about my dad is that he would never lie about anything. He's very, very comfortable with who he is and giving his opinion, whether it's asked for or not. So you always know where he stands. There's no mystery. And whether I disagree or not, I just love knowing that, like, okay, I know where he stands on everything. And there's no wondering or there's no mystery. And like, he is who he is.
I wish
There's
my
no-
dad would start lying. Oh my god.
Yeah, like protect.
Brutal.
So we have a fun game on tour. I should have told you when we spoke, but
That one time in the 3 months he
I
was
feel
gone.
like almost every day, every couple of days,
Yeah.
I'd be like, what's new on Facebook with your dad? And he'd
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
it up and we'd scroll through his dad's Facebook to see what kind of awesome stuff he's posting.
I almost
Oh,
wanted
is
to
he
be
just
like,
like he's super active on Facebook as well?
Well, he's
like-
doing his part as a patriot. He's trying to let people know what's going on.
spreading the
with-
word.
yeah, I mean, just if you watch 72 hours of Fox News a day, your taste in memes is going to be a little tainted. And
He loves them.
that's his thing.
And he
right
loves
now.
them.
He loves them.
I mean,
So
he's just trying to remind us how bad of a job Kamala's done as president the last 4 years.
Yeah, her
because it was her
administration.
the whole time.
Yeah, her
you know.
administration, obviously.
yeah, so he's pretty active on there. Wow. Which my girlfriend is an immigrant from Venezuela,
Yeah.
and the amount of days where she's like, I can't with your dad on Facebook.
And the best part is your dad loves her.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He loves
Doesn't
her. They
get it.
get along
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
But half the stuff he posts is like,
He's like, well, she's a pretty one, so it's
Oh my
okay.
God.
Venezuelan immigrants are ruining our country and
you-
something.
I was just in Denver.
Tracy's like, hi.
Yeah.
I was just in Denver visiting friends, and they literally are moving because there's an infiltration of Venezuelan gang members that
Wait,
shoot.
they're moving because of that?
Yeah, because it's in their backyard, and
Are you friends with my dad?
Yeah.
Because he left Denver not too long ago.
yeah. It's like bullets are flying into their development.
What do you call him? A lib nut?
A lib nut-tard. A liberal nut-tard.
Liberal nut
Liberal
tard.
nuttard, which is great. I like nuttard is a word we haven't.
No,
I've never
but
heard that
In all my
before.
variations, we
Yeah.
haven't come across nuttard
I
yet.
think that's a good one.
Is that the
I
new
like it.
N word? Because it kind of combines both the R word and it starts with an N. Is that the new one?
No, no.
No, I
What's
think
the
that's-
original?
N word?
Yeah, what is it?
Spell it.
N-O.
And a good one.
Thank you,
Very,
right?
very
Thank
good.
you,
Okay.
thank you,
Very
thank you.
good. Very good.
Oh, man, politics are so cool.
They are.
So fun. It's a very unifying topic of conversation.
Always.
The N word?
Yes.
Politics.
Oh, yeah.
Politics. I have a video for you. Speaking of dads, do you know who Bill Belichick is?
He was a football coach.
Yep.
Right? For the Bears, Patriots.
There you go. 20-something years with the Patriots, 6 Super Bowls, no big deal. Best coach of all time. It's not a big deal.
He didn't win a fucking Super Bowl.
Yes, he did.
He coached it.
That's winning. I mean, he decides everything. He's a fucking good.
You know
Enough.
You know who won then?
Who?
God.
Wow, that's true.
Whoa.
Well, she makes a point. She makes a point.
Yep. He's got a lot of rings.
Yep. So Bill Belichick recently joined Instagram,
Oh.
and I don't know why. He shouldn't have. And he did a welcome video on Instagram.
That's not
And-
how Instagram works, but
I know.
I'm excited.
He didn't know that. It's so uncomfortable. I've been meaning to bring this up for
Okay.
like a month or more. This is all of our dads, and it is so cringy. And we'll talk about it afterwards. We're gonna break it down. This is. What are you laughing already? Tell me what you're laughing about.
because it already looks like a news segment.
Yeah.
Play the song.
He's like, let me set these binders up. Good.
This is so douchey, and I love him.
Hello, everyone. Surprised to see me here? Well, I am too. Over the past few months and not being with a team, I haven't had the opportunity to express my thoughts at a moment's notice. So now I'm changing that. I tried to join Snapface, but I couldn't find it. I decided this was a good place for me to land so I could talk to you and share what I'm up to because there's a lot going on. So here I am. Hello, Instaface. See you soon.
Oh, dad jokes.
It makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what my
dad
favorite
jokes.
part is?
What?
That was comprised of like 9 different takes.
Yeah, if you're watching this, you'll see it's edited.
Yeah.
Like
He couldn't piece that together in one go.
The snap face, insta face joke that has been like 10 years of that. It's so old and cringy. I can't deal with it.
It's pretty terrible.
I'm on Twitter book or
I didn't know
Insta book, whatever.
The coaches have CTE too.
No shit.
God damn.
That is so dad. It's so dad. Just the button up blue shirt, a little tight under the tits.
What did you pull any comments? Because he had to get ripped.
Oh man, good call. Let's read some comments.
Is he just gonna like post a video every day? About
Let's see what's under that one.
It's not
This-
good.
we're gonna read them all.
Oh, good.
Because there's 3.
2,648 comments. Never change, coach, never change. And that's from Tom Brady with a smiley face. Let's see.
Who's Tom Brady?
How dare you?
Gay.
Oh, Bill
Some gay.
Belichick on Instagram before GTA 6. That's a good one. How I'm trying to buy stock of InstaFace and can't find it either. Ain't that some bullshit? I'm just so
That's my dad replying.
so
think.
cringy.
Yep.
Wow, where were you when Bill Belichick dropped on Instagram? And he's only posted 5 times since, and I'm sure they're all terrible. What's this one say?
It's a sweet attempt.
I've joined InstaFace.
The announcement for the people?
Pat, I can't really believe I'm doing this, but I've joined InstaFace.
Yeah, he's on InstaFace. He's going to be tweeting on InstaFace officially at Bill Belichick on Instagram. Welcome to social media, Bill. This is what we're talking about.
Thanks, appreciate it, Pat. Thank you. Look forward to being with you all year. Really excited to see the game start. Talking to you every Monday.
You're the man.
This dude's done how many hundreds and hundreds of press conferences and stuff
Bill
like
Belichick?
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's not new to being in the public eye.
But he's famous for having that, like they'll win the Super Bowl, and he'll be like, I'm just focused on next year. Like, that's literally how he is.
All the pizzazz of
Like
Frankie.
they'll have exactly. So they'll have like week 5 of 16 games. They'll win it, have a huge comeback, win the game, and he goes, "Yeah, we're just on to next week. We're focusing on next week." Like, aren't you excited about today? He goes, "I'm on to next week. I'm just waiting for next week."
Okay.
Just one. He gives you nothing. He gives you absolutely nothing.
Sure.
But it works.
He was pretty good at the roast, right? He was kind of.
He was great at the roast,
he
at the
was
Tom
great.
Brady roast.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Which was like, he was still kind of sort of like not kind of sort of deadpan.
But I think that was like
He's not Mr.
intentional.
Energy.
But he was more. He's more energetic and better.
He did a good
rehearsed,
job
I
of
think.
reading the jokes that were provided
Totally.
to him, and it was pretty good. But man, such dad vibes.
So dad.
He should have hired writers for his InstaFace drop.
He may have.
Bless you. Fine.
You fucked it up. You did it. You fucked it
Oh,
up.
you've got the watery eyes.
I know. I don't feel good.
Don't you hate when you get edged by a sneeze like that?
Sucks.
Do you edge yourself ever?
Doing it all episode, dude.
What does that mean?
It means you don't know edging. It's
If I
when
did, I
when
wouldn't have asked
when
what
you
the fuck does it mean.
when you get yourself to the point of orgasm and then
Don't tell her.
stop.
Don't tell her.
Oh,
It's when
I
you get
would
right to the point
never.
of. You get right to the point
You're
of
edging. See, he's edging the
See?
edging discussion.
Oh,
Bring it to the brink of knowledge and then
Meta
pull it
edge.
away. Ow!
you dumb.
damn it.
Sorry, shoulder
Jesus
again.
Christ.
I
falling apart,
I
dude.
want to practice edging a little bit more privately.
So stupid.
I mean, not on the podcast, but like privately in my private times.
Yeah.
I don't get it really. What's
I
the
don't
point?
think I could
Is it
do it.
supposed to build up?
I think that's the idea.
But why not just like that's like you're starving and you bring food in your mouth and put the fork down, and put the fork back down. What's the point of that?
When you finally take that bite,
So good.
you come.
Can we talk about masturbation for a minute? Welcome to the new listeners.
You've never even asked my consent before,
well,
but sure.
You're kind of new to being like full on other side of the table, so I don't really even know what you're comfortable with yet. So
Fire away, Dan.
hold on a second.
God bless you.
Oh God.
Ugh.
I left the camera on for that one.
Great, thanks.
Ugh.
Appreciate it. People love seeing this.
Well, you made a
shit.
spectacle of it.
Forget it. It's too much.
No, tell me.
Did you just
Good God.
edge yourself on an edging conversation?
I did.
Yeah,
I
we
did.
did.
That's exactly what happened. Oh, I thought I had another video to show you. I don't. Damn it. I didn't pull it. Pull it. I've been singing. Last week we played a new song on the show, the Super Wet Mega Wet.
Oh, it's a jam.
I cannot stop listening to it.
Tracy liked it.
She did?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I could take credit for it, but like it's such a catchy AI tune. I can't.
It's
get
a
over
great.
It.
I do love it as the outro.
It's gonna stay. I
nice.
think. I think
Yeah.
I like where it's at. So when are you and Tracy gonna put a band together?
Oh God, no. God, no.
You guys could open for Oasis.
She's too talented for me, man.
That's not true.
It is way true.
Come on, dude. You can play Had a Dad and Mountain
Also-
Song over and over again.
Yeah, she doesn't want to play those songs.
Has she ever learned Jane stuff?
No.
I would like to see her learn the 3 days solo. She would rip that up.
She appreciates the music,
Yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't do that. Dude, she likes like classic rock, like 80s guitar virtuoso stuff and like prog rock.
Navarro's 80s
Yeah,
virtuoso.
she likes him.
Good. I would hope so.
But yeah, I don't think like the idea that she would ever sit and put on a Jane's record.
Okay.
No,
Fair enough.
we did buy tickets to go see Dream Theater. That's her jam.
Before or coming up recently? Coming up soon?
It's in February.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that in any way whatsoever?
No.
I only know one song of theirs. They had one hit when I was a kid called "Pull Me Under." Do you know that one?
No, I don't. Okay. I couldn't. There's only one song I know by them, and it's off their like newest album because Tracy bought it. She's like, "Yeah, let's listen to this song," and I only know it because I made fun of it so mercilessly for a long time.
What part do you make fun of? The lyrics?
I do not
guitar
like.
Playing?
No, I like the band. Cool. I don't like the vocals. I think the lyrics are super tacky.
Yep.
I appreciate like, wow, they're all so talented, you know, but that's where it stops.
Do you think the lyrics to Super Wet, Mega Wet are better than that?
Yes.
I think so too.
Yes.
I'm a little biased, but
they had this song.
Yeah.
It was called The Alien or something like that to that effect on the newest album. And it's all talking about like this alien who can, it's, you know, talking about the alien. And then at the end, it's kind of like, I am the alien. Like that's the big reveal. It's like, I was talking about me the whole time. And you're like,
the old Dream Theater switcheroo.
Yeah, like this sucks.
Classic. That's not great.
But our first date, we went to dinner, then we went and got ice cream, and we sat in the car, and she showed me Dream Theater, and we listened to like 2 hours of Dream Theater while talking. Not about Dream. It was like in the background, but that's like.
I have to give it up to her. At least she's showing you like the worst side of herself on the first date.
I know. Well, if she would have saved that, I would have bailed.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She had to get it when I was just like.
Yep. I need you to know that I'm into this stuff a lot.
Yeah.
If you can get past this, we might work out.
Yeah, it's fine. She likes some good music too, so it's okay.
Do you guys listen to full albums together? Like, we got this new record. Do you want to sit and listen to it?
Okay, like if we're on a long drive, sure. But no, we don't. I don't even sit down and listen to music. Like,
who controls the music most on car rides?
It's like 50-50.
Okay. Do you guys make playlists before like a road trip or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
My car, she drives my car a lot. And my car will recognize her phone before mine at this point.
Oh,
which drives me nuts.
Yep.
So we'll get in and it automatically connects to hers. There's only a few artists, like, I'm not doing Taylor Swift. We're not listening to hours of Celine Dion. There's some stuff where I'm like, hard no.
I forgot she's a big Celine person.
She is.
And Celine reposted one of her videos, which is pretty cool. That must have been
one of Tracy's videos?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's pretty fucking cool.
Does Celine follow her?
Stoked.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
She posted, so Tracy played a Celine Dion solo, and Tracy's bass player from one of her bands reposted that to her story, and then Celine reposted the bass player's reposting of her. So it was like
it's pretty cool.
Thrice removed.
Wow.
Kind of a cool moment, though.
Yeah, she was stoked.
Speaking of doing stuff together with couples, I want to talk to Dickless about television for a moment. It's October, and you know this is you know a month of spookiness. Would you ever consider watching from beginning to end either Twin Peaks or The X-Files?
How many episodes? And how long are they?
Twin Peaks is not very long. How many episodes of Twin Peaks are there?
I already forgot.
It has 30 episodes.
30 episodes and I think 2 movies.
And what's the other option? I don't even remember.
X-Files.
How many episodes of X-Files are there?
It's got to be way more.
Yeah, I think so.
It has 218 episodes.
Let's do that one.
I honestly would watch either. Not both, and maybe not the X-Files. That's too many fucking episodes.
Let's do Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Because
I don't think I've ever watched that, and I feel like it's something people talk about.
It's
right? Like people
I thought that was a restaurant. Scenic views.
I told her. I did tell you. I told her that one.
They talk.
Yeah. Yay. That's a laugh. Okay.
It was your favorite restaurant.
I can't see from here. I'm gonna get my own goddamn soundboard.
You should. I actually told her that about a week ago.
When did
I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
It's probably 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to a. Did we talk? We ever talk about that?
It was only because we
No.
passed a Didn't we pass a Hooters or something on the way to
I don't remember how it
Southern
happened.
Points of California?
The what?
Southern Points of California to
What's
see
that?
to see our friends.
Southern Points? Oh, the
South
beach?
of here, motherfucker.
Oh, the beach? I mean, you know,
Spell it.
You sound like Indiana Jones all of a sudden. Like, just fucking sit. Where do we go?
I
To the
didn't
beach.
because you
To
intentionally.
the beach.
Yeah,
Okay.
the beach. Which
That's what you're talking about,
yes.
right? Okay. Dude, listen, you're early on. Get out of it.
Wait for 15
What?
Just
years.
get out of it. Get
No,
out of your
it's fine.
relationship.
It's cool. Whatever.
Single's the way to be, I think. But you have to pay more rent, which is why we're still
Yeah,
together.
that's
Yeah.
Just the rent. That's it. That's really it.
Fine.
It's up there.
Twin Peaks was you and I were walking to, I think, Best Buy
Yep.
to buy these
God.
fucking
Doesn't even work. Did yours work?
still in a box.
I haven't opened it since I got home. They work. It's just what we wanted to use them for.
It's a portable PlayStation.
Yeah.
PlayStation. What's it called?
I don't know. I think that's it. Something like
It's
that.
like the equivalent of a Nintendo Switch.
It basically
Yeah,
hooks
yeah.
up to your PlayStation at home.
Yeah, I know because I helped him with it.
I know you did, but this is
For the
radio.
listeners, sorry.
She's new.
It hooks up to your
new.
PlayStation at home. And you're supposed to be able to play. So the idea was like when we're on tour, we could still play Texas Chainsaw Massacre, be sitting next to each other on the bus, be logged into our
Naked.
accounts at home.
Yeah.
Naked, of course, duh. That's implied.
Yep.
And it just wasn't great.
Did
it was
you
a little
ever,
too
I thought
laggy.
you never even got yours to work.
I got it like working technically, but our Wi-Fi in our home is not very good. So the way this works, it's reliant on your home Wi-Fi and wherever you're at with Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Although I just got a text today that our Wi-Fi is much better. Our company upped our Wi-Fi capabilities, and I did a speed test, and it's
And
accurate.
it really is. So
Is
it'll
that
be-
why she's holding her phone out the door trying to
Maybe,
get
maybe.
connection? What are you talking about? I don't know. I got mine worked. I tried to play a game online and it just kept like I could play, but it was kind of laggy, and then it kept like connection lost,
Oh,
but
God,
then
that
kicked back. But I was
frustrates
also
the
on
hell out of
I'm on
me.
hotel Wi-Fi
I know.
with the PlayStation thing, so I'm like, I don't know. I haven't tried it at home.
I can't think of a single game where it works with any lag. If there's
No,
even
you
a
can't have
millisecond
lag.
of delay, if I'm playing a baseball game and trying to swing at a ball,
No.
any latency I can't hit. If you're doing a shooting game,
Yeah, it's not great.
there's no game I can think of where that's okay.
No. I was even watching my favorite channel, HGTV, on the airplane, and it was like a millisecond off the audio, and I
that's
was
terrible.
and it makes me like dizzy. Like I'm like, fuck this. I can't.
It's like when
handle
I
it.
let
can't
Heartthrob
handle
edit the show. It's like audio is like a full 2 seconds off. Come back. I was just kidding. Oh yeah, get a drink.
it. Oh my god. back to back.
So wait, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, Twin Peaks. So we're walking to Best Buy, and we walk past this place called Twin Peaks, and it said Scenic Views was what it was.
Where were we? We were somewhere there.
That's where Walmart is.
Oh yeah.
No, I know, but what? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
yes,
what do you mean?
we
The
were in
Walmart
Walmart,
town.
Arkansas, or whatever.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. But we were trying to get to Best Buy, or we are going to get steak or something. And we walked past it. It's called Twin Peaks, and it said Scenic Views. And I was like, the fuck? We're in the
We were
middle of
like,
nowhere.
yeah.
And you're like, dude, think about it. I'm like, titties.
Yeah.
It was like a Midwest Hooters knockoff, but Twin Peaks, that's a brilliant name.
Yeah.
Smart.
I got to be honest. And this might not come as a surprise because you know my viewing history, but I've never seen Twin Peaks or X-Files a single episode.
Not one.
Here's what's weird.
You probably think X-Files is real, though.
Some of the cases are based on
Did you
true
see
stories.
the Bigfoot on X-Files?
Listen, enough of this. I don't. It is crazy that I didn't watch X Files. Like
You've never watched a single episode.
I have. I started watching it last year. I think I watched half of the first season.
Does it hold up? I mean, is
It was
good?
great.
Yeah, good
Okay.
But I, knowing me, loving UFO since I was
Yeah.
8 years old, how I didn't just make that my favorite show of all time, I don't
Yeah.
get.
That's Duchovny, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I
yeah.
feel
I
like
love
it was
him.
like
And
for
Gillian Anderson?
adults.
Not
Wasn't
really,
it?
because a lot of my friends were watching it.
They were?
Yeah, because we were. It came out in what 92,
Yeah, we were
12.
12, 13. Like,
Also, his mom didn't care what she
Yeah,
put
she
in
didn't
his
care.
eyes.
Yeah, she
That-
put all kinds of shit in my eyes.
whatever.
When did X Files start?
Whatever came into his eyes.
It started September 10th, 1993.
Okay, we're 13, so I was busy fingering and stuff.
Happy 24-year anniversary.
21.
21. Yeah, that's
31.
what I was going to say. 31.
And Twin Peaks.
Damn,
What?
And Twin Peaks, nothing. You never watched it.
No. That's another one I started a couple years ago, and then I think went on tour and just forgot to continue. But
what's that one
Twin
about? Is
Peaks.
it similar?
It's about a girl named Laura Palmer who like is either disappeared or she's found dead or something, and this the mystery in this town.
That's my signal.
Mystery in this town of like what happened to her. Super David Lynch, so you know it's going to be it's super weird. One of the best theme songs of all time. One of the most beautiful theme songs, and it's highly considered one of the best shows of all time. So I want to maybe we'll do that one.
Yeah, I would get down with that. We
Cool.
just have to hold my attention span.
Okay,
That's
they'll
the
do
only
that.
problem.
And then
Do they change directors at any point?
I don't know. That's a big problem. Explain your problem with that. It's watching shows with her. It starts off great, and then like you're into it. Like we're doing this together, and then like let's say it's a 6-season show. Season 4, she goes.
Season 4? That was
Whatever.
generous.
She goes, I fucking hate this show. I'm like, what? She goes, they changed directors. The acting's gotten worse. The wardrobe, editing. Like, just the story.
I don't know anything about any of those things. All I know is it clocks different visually and like emotionally, and I fucking get over it. What was the one?
Her biggest problem in any movie or show?
Continuity.
If there's any continuity issues. We're like
Like scene to scene? Oh,
there's a
that
cigarette
stuff, yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like it's short here and the next scene is bigger. She goes, turn it off.
I would
turn it off.
I would like to petition
Yeah.
for no cigarette smoking, no drinking of any liquids ever, please. And
Sure.
maybe just shave everyone's hair off because that also drives me fucking nuts.
I get my big one is ADR.
What's
The
that?
second I can tell like
So
the dialogue, like dialogue replacement, which is almost every scene there's dialogue replacement, but the second I see one that's slightly off or I just like odd like
when you hear it's like this
the
was recorded in a different
tonality,
place.
Yeah, like-
that's hard.
Oh, I've never.
Where it'll
I
be like,
start noticing
for
that
some-
we're
you'll hear
in
like,
for it.
oh yeah, I get it all the time.
I was
But
talking.
I worked at a post-production
Yeah,
studio,
he knows.
so like I know
he's a
all
sec-
this stuff.
And your job is to literally
Yeah.
listen close for any
Sure.
changes.
Yep.
The other thing that drives me nuts is, you know how like, I guess it's multi-camera when two people are talking and you have a camera behind here, but you can still see this person's back of their head, but maybe a little profile,
the
and
lips.
it's not the right dialogue. And this is a lot of reality
Yeah.
TV
Yep.
shit, but like all stuff because you shoot it.
I don't know how they let that fly so much as they
I
do.
can't believe it, and it drives me fucking mad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mad. So, but no, my biggest thing is like when the overall feel changes and the thing I fell in love with is gone. Like that to me is one massive continuity error.
Yeah.
Error.
Sorry.
Explain what that is.
Nope.
Okay, cool. All right.
I wouldn't know.
I think we've done enough here today. I have
we
one
start?
more gripe. One more gripe to end with.
Okay. Is this about me?
No,
Is this
not
something
yet.
I did?
No, you're great.
Oh,
You're
okay,
perfect.
fine.
You're perfect. On Instagram, I was scrolling, and you know how like if you're watching Instagram stories,
Yeah.
almost after every one story, there's some kind of fucking ad.
Yeah.
There's a new company that you hire if you don't like your signature. This company makes up a signature for you that you can learn and use.
Sure.
What the fuck? Who cares that much? Just make your own. I don't care. Mine changed, but I don't want a new one. I wouldn't hire someone. Like I used to have a kind of a cool signature, and it changed, and I can't repeat. I don't know how to do what it used to be.
But have you ever seen him try to
What
sign
do you
something?
you can't just look at how it used to sign it and just
Nope.
do it again? Is this
He
because
gets-
your shoulder's fucked up?
No, this has been years.
It's
and
been
he gets
years.
so disproportionately mad.
So even if I try to do it slowly,
It's tough because so many people are asking for your signature.
you make a joke, but I'm a bit of a man about town, dude. No, but I sign checks. I sign checks.
How often
how
are you
fucking
fucking
old are
signing
you,
a
dude?
check?
It's for the employees.
What?
I gotta check my mailbox.
You do have to sign things. Sign for packages. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sign for
No,
packages.
yeah, on
The
an
FedEx
automatic
guy-
thing where you go boop.
The FedEx guy gives.
This is Lola.
You're back, you fucking asshole.
Fuck off, Lola.
Wait,
We're
no,
finishing
do
this
it.
discussion.
Do it. Do your signature.
I'm trying to, but you guys are being fucking hyenas over here.
The FedEx guy does not give a damn what your signature looks like.
Okay, so
I'm amazed
who
that
does their proper signature?
I'm amazed that anybody even writes letters in their
I
signature.
don't.
Mine is
on those
scribbles.
things, yeah.
Mine is
I
always
used to have a
scribbles.
proper. Oh, I don't. I used to have a proper like cursive one,
Yeah.
which
That's what I said.
I don't
Who's
remember how
got
to do
the
cursive.
time?
I could do the whole alphabet. I could write in cursive easily.
That's not even how it used to be, but now.
I know why you don't talk to him anymore.
So that's what it is now.
Yeah.
But it used to be
Great.
something like I can't even do it slowly. It used to be like a big sweeping D. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. You got me,
Lola, send us home.
no, Lola's gone. We got a new outro now.
Can we call this episode Big Sweep and D?
Big sweeping D.
love it.
Probably
I'm
should.
into it.
By the way, I just want to say it again. When I just hit the table, I think I put my shoulder in like 3 times as much disaster pain that it was in before. It hurts. It's like a delayed pain where it's like I feel like I lit a fire in there, and now it's becoming a raging fire.
Well, let's wrap this up. I'll cut it off for you.
All right, I appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
Heartthrob.
What?
Thanks for being here as the fucking main mic again. Heidi is currently in a car driving from Wisconsin to here. And last week we said she'll be back next week, which was now, but we didn't do very good math. I thought she'd be here like already, but she should be on the next show, I think. I hope.
Okay.
I miss her.
Me too.
Looking forward to having her back here.
It's the first time we've blown her off on a road episode that we were supposed to do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, normally she says like she's going to come out and do a pod on the road with us when she's coming to see us.
Yep.
It's the first time she was going to do that, and we blew her off.
Did she do the show with Gina and Shannon for 50 States of Madness? They were supposed to meet up, I thought. Did it? Do you know? Do you have an idea?
No idea.
All right.
I don't know. I was curious about that too. I don't know.
Well, anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure, as always. Dickless, thanks for running the cameras.
Thank you.
Throbby, thanks for being here as well. Any parting words for the people?
I hate when you do this.
You-
I don't have parting. Go see Oasis.
I would like you to give...
Those were my parting words and the fucking episode.
I want one bit of life advice, real life advice from you. And we're going to sit here until you come up with something, and it better be sincere. All I'm saying is it better be sincere.
That's way too much pressure, man.
I know.
What if people
don't worry
take
about it.
this life advice?
We hope they will. That's the whole plan. Just channel it. Think about your life. Think about where you've been. Think about what you've done.
Okay.
All right. You got something?
Okay, do you know who Dan Foreman is? Go and donate to his campaign. Elect him 2024, Dan Foreman for president. Go back to where you came from.
He's running for president?
No, but I'm saying if enough people rally.
All right,
He's on the
guys.
right end.
Come on, nuttards.
We'll be back next week. Thanks for listening.
Welcome, folks. Enjoy your stay. Don't freak out if we say gay. We say the R word and the F word too, but we're stoked to be here with you. Guilty pleasures and deep dark jokes, Red Bull, Monster and Diet Cokes, potty humor and bad advice. We're your human sacrifice. Rare Form Radio makes me hard. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Rare Form Radio makes me wet. So wet, super wet, mega wet. Pleasures and deep dark jokes, Red Bull, Monster and Diet Cokes, potty humor and bad advice. We're your human sacrifice. Rare Form Radio makes me hard. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Rare Form Radio makes me wet.